Now, the massacre in Gaza had sent shockwaves across the globe, with world leaders condemning the ghastly attack and demanding a probe. 2 days after many hungry Palestinians were fired upon by Israeli forces, humanitarian teams rushed to provide urgent medical supplies for the wounded. Up next is what transpired since the 29th February in Gaza City. The report contains some disturbing details. Viewer discretion is advised.
The morning of February 29th, at Gaza City's aid delivery point, turned into a bloodbath when starving Palestinians were shot at as they awaited aid and essential supplies. Israeli forces opened fire on the crowd. The tragedy killed over 100 people and injured more than 700 others. A UN team visited the Al-Shifa hospital, detailing first-person accounts of gunshot wounds as they delivered urgent medical aid and fuel.
As I speak to you, this hospital is treating more than 200 people that were injured yesterday. We have seen people with gunshot wounds, we have seen amputees, and we have seen children as young as 12 that were injured yesterday. These events cannot be allowed to go on. We need to have safe, secure passage throughout Gaza to reach the people that need humanitarian aid.
Injured Gazans narrated the ordeal, claiming Israeli forces shot at the Palestinians as they scrambled to get food for their families. As terror descended on thousands gathered, aid trucks tried to move forward, trampling many in the process.
رحنا من الساعة 7 عشاء ضلينا لتاني يوم الساعة 5 الصبح.
From when the aid trucks entered Gaza, the tank and quadcopter began to fire at the people gathered, the people who went to get food for themselves and their children. They started shooting at them. There were many martyrs and injured.
وضلينا ننزف لمدة ساعة قبل ما جاء أحد من أقربائي ودينا على المستشفى.
Israel's version of events denies that their forces shot at the hungry civilians, laying blame on trucks and alleged stampede that resulted in the casualties. However, a few Israeli officials revealed that IDF troops fired at the people, assuming that Palestinians rushing towards the aid trucks posed a threat.
No IDF strike was conducted towards the aid convoy. On the contrary, the IDF was there conducting a humanitarian operation to secure the humanitarian corridor and allow the aid convoy to reach its designated distribution point so that the humanitarian aid could reach Gazan civilians in the north that are in need.
The deadly incident, which sparked global outrage, comes just days after the one-month deadline expires for Israel to submit a report to the World Court. Earlier in January, the International Court of Justice had granted Israel 1 month's time to ensure that no genocidal acts take place in Gaza and furnish a report on the same. Western nations that are staunch allies of Israel have called for a probe into the incident. Leaders from Germany and France, along with the European Commission chief, have also pushed for an independent investigation into the killings. Meanwhile, the United States has asked Israel itself to investigate the February 29th attack, while fearing that the incident could further complicate the already delicate ceasefire talks. The number of Palestinians killed in the Gaza Strip has soared above 30,000 since Israel's war on Hamas began nearly 5 months ago, after Hamas-led militants stormed across southern Israel on October 7th, killing 1,200 people and taking about 250 others hostage. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.